JD here from the Institute of Wow, doing a live video. Okay, and that's the only way I can intro this. If you've read the copy above me or below me, wherever it is, it's I think one of those stunt headlines go. How to increase. By the way, if you don't know who I am, we own a business called the instituteofwow.com, and we help businesses increase their sales through direct response marketing. Not just marketing, but direct response marketing. And we have a client who's increased his prices by $1,000 and doubled his sales.
Wow.
And excuse me.
Wow.
Well, okay, that's copyright. You can't use that word. And we're teasing you, if you're a business owner, to click the link above or below me here and find out how he did it. But he's in the solar game. I met with him on, 3 days ago. And he said to me, listen, this thing's gone crazy. When he says this thing's gone crazy, it's the advice that I've given him, of course, Gail, isn't it? That's very sound advice.
Yes.
Without any sarcasm. There was no sarcasm. There was no criticism.
No.
I'm a motivator. If you believe that, then you believe,
Yeah.
you believe in Santa Claus. Yeah. I have told him a couple of times when I looked at his ads that he should drive to Bunnings and buy some rope.
Oh my goodness, no.
But anyway, as it turns out, he's run with our free holiday promotion, which is just breaking records all over the shop. I sound like Kerry Ann Kennelly, I know, but it's breaking records everywhere, where we're able to provide him and his solar energy business, putting solar panels on houses, with holidays up to 7 nights in beautiful resorts in Bali and Phuket and Koh Samui and Fiji, places like that, and he's only paying $97 a holiday. And I've been able to partner with a travel company from overseas, whereby they've gone into all of these beautiful 4-star resorts and they've said to them, listen, you're running at 30% vacancy every night, why don't you give us those rooms? We'll fill them through promotional activity like this, but you still pick up money on cafes and restaurants and massages and all that sort of stuff. So Airbnb has really knocked the hotel industry around these days, and so therefore hotels are running on average at around about 30% vacancy every night. This company very cleverly has said, look, you give us the rooms, we'll, with JD's help, my help, we'll fill those rooms through promotional partnerships with businesses who are giving them away to lure customers, and then what you do is you make money out of food and beverage. Simple as that, okay? So if you're sitting there going, oh, it has to be a scam, well, okay, you sit there and say that for as long as you like and let your opposition, make the sort of money that this guy's making. I'm going to play for you. He owns a solar business, and I just recorded this video 2 days ago, and I thought it would be pretty telling for anyone who's sitting there thinking, you know what, I'm in a price war. My products and my services are much the same price as everyone else. I use OneFlare or High Pages to get quotes and all this sort of stuff, but I'm just, it's a race to the bottom. It's normally the cheapest price that wins. Well, let me show you it doesn't have to be the cheapest price that wins. I'll just turn my camera around. Give me a second. Okay, this is what he's got to say. Press the button, go.
Since bringing the holiday vouchers on board, Global Solar Solutions has more than doubled its sales. We've had to add an extra 12 staff onto our team, and revenue-wise, it's doubled our revenue. Couldn't ask for anything more. Before using the holiday vouchers, we were advertising at a lot less price to get the same amount of leads. We're now advertising at an extra $1,000 on top of the price, and we're closing double the sales, so sometimes more. So it's definitely taking the eyes off the price. So the best thing about these.
Oh, I don't know why Gail stopped it, but anyway, he had some good stuff to say there. But he did
it's
say.
the internet, I think.
Okay, give me a second ago. He'll go again. Okay, no, he's not. Memo to self, I have to find a new Nicky Buckley. Okay. So what he goes on to say is that his close was 45%. Or in the 40s, it might have been low 40%, and as a result of walking in now to, the lady who's making the decision, normally it's the lady in the home, he says to her, listen, if you make a decision by 5 o'clock this afternoon, we will actually give you a free holiday. And that free holiday will be at a luxury resort in Bali or Phuket or Koh Samui or Fiji or the Gold Coast or Sydney or Melbourne. And guess what? He walks away with the job. Why? Because he's offering something which is a value add. In other words, a Happy Meal toy for adults, but no one else is. They're just providing the solar system. We have it lined up for real estate agents. And g'day, Don, how are you? So therefore, and by the way, Don and Jan, we had dinner with them last night. Don Milner's helping me keep up with the demand line for inquiries that we're getting for this. And Don will laugh when he hears me say this. From time to time, he's saying to me, can you turn off the Facebook ads? Because we can't keep up with following up for the sale leads, which is a nice problem to have, because we've been able to just switch the tap on with Facebook, and we get, business owners contact us to, learn more about the promotion, and Don and Jan are helping us get back to those people. Real estate agents, let me just get back to that. What real estate agents are doing is that they are actually using this as an appraisals tool. So therefore what they'll do is that they'll send out their letterbox brochures or their Facebook advertising, and they will say, listen, if you'd like to find out the value of your home, a free appraisal, because that's really what a real estate agent wants, because for every 10 appraisals they get, they normally get something like 2 or 3 or 4 listings, and when they sell the home from that listing, they'll pick up $10 or $15 or $20,000 in commission. So it's in their best interest to actually offer people a free holiday with an appraisal. Just get your home valued and we'll give you a free holiday. The results so far, we've just turned that on about 2 weeks ago. The results so far for real estate agents have been absolutely off the radar, because what they're doing is that they're offering a free holiday if someone gets an appraisal for their home, and then of course within X amount of time, sometimes it's immediately, sometimes it's a month or 2 or 3 months, they are going to get 1 or 2 or 3 listings. That's the average. Okay, one lady told me from a real estate agent the other day she gets more than 5 listings out of every 10 appraisals, so she should be actually sending me a Christmas card, that's for sure. Guess what, the holidays cost the real estate agent $97 each. So if they give away 10, that's 10 appraisals, that's $970, and they get just 2 listings, and they sell both of those listings and get $15,000 commission. That's $30,000 out, in for $970 out. I think they do that every day of the week. That's about it. Look, if you're interested in, by the way, the thing that we have just added to this program to make it even sexier, Gail, do you want to talk about what we've just added to the program, or you have no clue?
I don't know what you want. We've added that much stuff to this program.
Oh, that's very supportive. We've added so much stuff, yeah. Sounds like an infomercial, I know. But what we've done now is that we've added Facebook advertising management. So therefore, we don't trust you. Okay, we don't trust you when we actually have been giving the promotion, well, just my promotions over the years that I've been giving businesses. It really frustrates me if I give them something that really is, rocket fuel, but they just don't have the time to, market it the proper way. And I'm not blaming them. Everyone's busy in their business, but we've just found, look, we've got to make it done for you. Yeah. So what we've done now is that we've actually created a value add whereby when you invest in this program, then what we will do is provide you with 1 month's Facebook advertising management absolutely free. And it's worth us taking a bath on that and putting it in there, because that way we know that we're going to really fire up your promotion right from the start. Yeah. You're too busy in your business. You're a lawn mowing company and you're out doing lawn mowing, or you're a doctor or you're a dentist or a real estate agent. We understand that you probably don't have time to do your own Facebook ads. If you do, that's great, but we'll still give you our team for free. So therefore, we've got a pretty good track record. The team that's turning on our leads at the moment for this particular promotion are doing a pretty good job. We're getting leads at the moment for around about $12 to $15, and if we close, let's just say we close 1 in 10, that's not the real number, but let's just say we close 1 in 10, then that means 10 times, say $15, we're getting an order for $150, and I'll do that every day of the week. Okay, so therefore you think about what you might be prepared to pay for a lead, because this team that we have with us is, they're guns at the Facebook thing. I'm not saying that they are the best in the world and that no one's near them and all this sort of stuff, but they certainly are getting results for a lot of our clients and getting incredible results for us. So when you actually click the link above and below and you talk to one of us, you'll find that we're going to throw in for free Facebook ad management for 1 month and get your promotion firing, so that you can, basically buy your own island. Basically, the whole idea is for you to buy your own island, then build a resort and become part of the program. I'm being silly. Gail, I'll tell you what, anyone who has an idea for a value add that is like a Happy Meal toy for adults that's better than a holiday, just put it below, okay? I bet you we don't get many. I bet you we don't get many comments. I've tried everything: lawnmowers, refrigerators, you name it. I've tried the whole damn lot of them, because I've run quite a few sweepstakes contests and incentive schemes. Nothing comes near a holiday. Why? Because a free holiday appeals to both sexes and all ages.
And what it did for the Greater was blew it out of the water.
I had a client some time ago called the Greater Building Society, and just in the first few years of running Get a Home Loan, Get a Free Holiday, they made an extra 15 billion, not million, billion with a B, in home loans. So therefore, free holidays, in my opinion, are probably the greatest adult incentive that anyone could ever offer. And you can get a free holiday for how much, Gail? discount?
$97.
$97. Okay, all the best, guys. Out of here.